Well, I got myself a screw up here. You see the hood's back on, but you can also see it's too close to the roll bar. And when the hood tilts up, this is gonna hit. I'm not sure why I didn't give myself a couple inches or something there. I don't know why I was so close. It really ain't touching there, but it hits up here, back there. So, gonna have to move this out all the way, probably you know, almost all the way out to the edge there. I guess that was my screw up. I measured this and I knew the measurement for the roll bar. I guess I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I didn't give myself more room, but now I gotta fix it. So gonna move it. Hopefully we'll still be able to use this. I don't know. Find out, I guess. Okay, finally. Got the hood up with the tank on. Not sure I trust this rod anymore, because that's a lot of weight. I think that tank says 70 or 80 pounds. But you can see it clears everything now. Clears the air cleaner, clears the roll bar. Only thing right now is Dad is trying to find a longer hose so we can go from here to the bulkhead fitting. And here's a better look at the bulkhead fitting now that the hood's open. You can see it there. It's got a pressure relief right there. And this fitting has to go to the solenoid right there. What we're going to do is we're going to run the hose down and around and give it enough slack so we can raise and lower the hood without stretching the hose. But yeah, that's it. I guess I'm waiting on Dad now to get a hose so we can hook that up. Then we got to hook up the bulkhead fitting, and then we got to open up the pressure and check all of our fittings, make sure none of the gasket lines are leaking. And oh yeah, need antifreeze. I'm probably gonna do that right now. And we're ready to go. Ready to fire this baby up. We're live. Out of here, right? Completely. Ball. Huh? No. Not much. I already tell about having a foot thing. I know. Okay. Is gas on? No. Okay. You sure you didn't shut it off, did you? No, I didn't shut it off. I'm going to take a look at it again. I'm thinking, I smell it. By now? No. Try it again, just a little bit. Okay, we have to check the fire. Try to get the gas off. Smell it. Huh? Smell it. Oh, they're going to be nice. Okay. Try it. Just a second here. Try it again. Okay, you just saw we couldn't get the forklift started, so we started doing some checking and I believe we found some problems. One is you can see the coil's leaking, so that ain't good, and distributor cap doesn't look that great. Rotor looked okay, but We got all new here. I think even Dad even got some points there. We might just try the coil cap and see if that gets it to fire. So we're gonna get them parts installed and give another go at getting this thing fired. Okay, one more thing we had to do was I had to grind out the hood there. I had to notch the metal because it was coming down and touching the two front studs in the motor and the sending unit, the temperature sending unit. You could actually see in the hood where there was grooves rubbed into the hood, or rubbed into right there from these two studs on the other motor. So apparently it's been sitting on that motor its entire life. So that's clearance now, so it shouldn't be sitting on the hood. And the thing we were worried about was it was touching the sending unit. We didn't want it to ground out there. So that's clearance, it's ready to go. Just got to get all the new parts in this thing and give her another whirl, charging the battery up so we have a nice strong battery to get this thing fired up with. And one other tip when you're doing something like this, make sure you double check all your fittings. Make sure they're tight. Dad went and got a new longer hose here so we could move the tank outside more because the little hose wasn't going to make it. Well, I forgot to tighten this right here, and to my surprise, when I turned the fuel on, she sprayed all over the place. But just make sure you double check all your fittings. That was a little bit of a confusion because Dad had it, he took it apart, and then I put it back together and just forgot about it. But luckily no big deal. It just shut the fuel off and tightened her up, and we were good to go. Fired up. It was the coil. Well, there she is. Sounds pretty good to me. I thought it'd kind of sound a little stupider. A lot of them propane forklifts sound pretty stupid, but this sounds actually pretty neat. Ended up being the coil. There's a new coil in there. There's a new rotor. We didn't put new points in there. Distributor cap wasn't new, but I cleaned up the contacts, and she fired right up. We gotta set the timing and probably do a little bit of adjustment on that carburetor, the idle and stuff. It might be a little low right now, but it sure is good to hear this thing fire up. Sure is good to hear it fire up. So I guess that puts an end to this engine replacement series. So this thing will be back for miscellaneous stuff. We need to get the generator working, and eventually it will get an overall paint job. So you'll be seeing more of this thing in future videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the series. I'll see you in the next one.